Okay, we're going to keep rolling right along here today. Right now, we're going to be looking at the second second proposal under family-related proposals, and that's what I call the basic, a family basic asset. And what is a family's basic asset? Where they live. Okay, there's over 650,000 homeless people in America right now. It's the last number I heard. We have thousands of homeless veterans, which is a national sin as far as I'm concerned. But there are tens of thousands of housing units in this country that are empty, right? All over the place, all over the country, different communities, different houses, different cities. And there's really no reason that an American doesn't have a fixed address. Now, I write this up pretty well in the book, and the idea is that one way or another we're going to get families into housing. We're not going to give people houses. We're not going to give people townhouses. We're not going to give people condos. We're not going to give them anything. We're going to get them into these places again under shelter, get their life straightened out. Okay, get them a base. I believe I think it's Utah that's been doing this as a public program, and it's been working very well. The people that are on welfare or having trouble with housing, they put them in these, help them get themselves set up, and they're working. It's really working well. We need to do this nationally. We need to get a grip on this. We also need to come down very, very hard on landlords who are really slumlords. We will come and have a short leash on this. Now, we may have a situation where people are set up, and a lot of people cannot afford a home. The American dream, that's a whole other issue, all right, is really of having a home. That's becoming more and more difficult, and that's something we would have to deal with in other proposals, but that's the goal. So what I'm saying is that even if it's we have landlords that say, okay, now this house I'm going to have for a long time. It's going to be rented out, right? And they will find people, and the idea is that there will be more or less a long-term commitment of that property to these people. Okay, it's like a long-term fixed address, and we'll have to work out the little pieces of how this will work. But people need to have a sense that even though it's a rental, okay, it's a long-term rental for them and their family. The idea of having to move is always on people's mind, right? They say, well, what am I going to do when I have to move again? They're going to get into a community, and they're going to stay there. Okay, now, we're also going to have, tied to that, again, talking about the reemployment system. Part of the reemployment system is, if we've got employment needs in this part of the country or in this other part of the state, and we have people here that can do it, have the skills, we're going to relocate people, all right? We're going to help them get relocated to hook them up with a job. That's what it's all about. And, this idea of a fixed address will flow right along with that. We'll move them from one unit to another. We're not going to give them anything. They're going to have to work, get subsidies, probably. We're doing that now, and it'd be great if we can slowly work our way away from that. And that's possible if we have that as a goal. So right now, our government is allowing Americans to live in the streets, to be homeless, and I mean families, people with kids. This is a sin, and this is a civic sin, if you want to call it that. And we will bring an end to it. Again, there's not a lot to say there. There's a good bit of write-up on this in the book CS2, Second Coming of Common Sense. It's out there for free download. You can do that. All right, so that's really all I had to say about that today, and hopefully we'll have some good progress on that, because it'll help hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Americans. So take care, and see you next time.